pretty good.
My name's Jenny.
My name's Jessica.
And we're going to be your nurses today.
Okay.
We wanted to take a little bit of time to talk to you about thermoregulation.
What is that?
That's how the baby stays a good temperature so they're not too hot and not too cold.
Okay.
Okay? You have clothes on her, which is great. That helps.
Yeah, you like the onesie that I got her?
That is adorable. I love it. Okay, we're also going to put this hat on to help
Okay.
prevent heat loss.
Okay.
Okay, so we just support the head and slip it on. Okay, and then we can also use a technique called swaddling.
Okay, tell me a little bit about that.
Okay, swaddling is just wrapping the baby in a blanket, almost like a cocoon.
Okay.
Okay, so if you'll pick her up for a second, this is a receiving blanket. We're just going to lay this in here, and we always fold the top part in a little bit. The
Okay.
bigger the baby, the smaller you're going to fold it in.
So I have to fold in the
Yes,
top.
just
Okay.
fold in this top. Okay, and then if you'll lay her back down right here,
And I keep the hat on.
that's right.
Okay.
Good job. Okay, and then we're just going to take one of the sides, make sure the arms are down, cross this over, and tuck it in underneath.
Okay.
Then we're going to come up from the feet with the bottom part, come up and tuck that under, and then we're going to come over with this all the way and tuck it underneath.
Okay.
Okay? You want to try?
Sure.
Okay. All right, so we'll just unwrap.
Okay.
Okay.
So I have to have this folded over
Yes,
at
sir.
the top, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then I just take one side over and lay it there.
And tuck it underneath. Good job.
And then take this side
No,
over
at the bottom.
bottom, okay. And this comes up, and this one I tuck underneath too.
Yes.
Okay. And then lastly the other side, and I just lay that across.
And tuck it underneath as well.
Okay. And are we worried about movement at all?
No, the
Like
baby
her
can still
moving?
the baby can still move.
Okay.
Some babies actually kick out of it, which is completely fine. This is just to help keep them warm and also gives them a more secure feeling.
Okay.
Okay?
Alrighty.
And can you recall 3 ways we can keep the baby warm?
The hat. The blanket.
Right.
The nice onesie that I got her.
Right.
Yeah.
Great job.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
I think that's it.
Okay. If you can think of anything you need, just let us know.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay, thermoregulation, as defined by our books, is the process of maintaining the balance between heat loss and heat production. Newborns are at increased risk for heat loss for several reasons, including a large body surface area compared to little subcutaneous fat, thin skin with blood vessels near the surface, and a lack of shivering ability. They can lose heat through 4 ways: conduction, convection, evaporation, and radiation. Newborns lose about 4 times as much heat as an adult. On the other hand, newborns are also prone to overheating due to their limited sweating ability. Since the hypothalamus and CNS are still immature in the newborn, it's up to us as nurses to help establish and assist in maintaining a neutral thermal environment, as well as educate the family so that they can continue this environment and facilitate thermoregulation even after discharge.
Hi, Mr. Smith. How are you?
Doing good. How are y'all doing?
Good. My name's Jessica. My name's Caleb. We're going to be your nurses today. Okay. We're going to discuss some safety issues with you. Where's the
Okay.
little one?
Oh, she's over here hanging out with Mom and Dad.
See that? All right. And this is one of the most major safety concerns that we want to discuss with you right now. So, it's called SIDS. And SIDS is sudden infant death syndrome. And SIDS could occur with a situation like this. So you never want to let baby sleep with you or mom.
Really?
Mm-hmm. So we're going to take her, This is the most appropriate place for baby to sleep. So only in the crib.
You mean she can't sleep with mom and I?
Can't sleep with mom or you. She has to sleep in her crib, and she can't have these. So no loose fitted sheets
She
or
can't
blankets.
have her own blanket. She can't have a stuffed animal.
No stuffed animals. No loose blankets.
So I
only
guess she
the one
can't have her
that's
milk
tight.
then either, huh?
She can't have her milk or bottle with her.
What
Nope.
in the heck?
So nothing. This is the way baby should sleep at night.
I saw you getting a little upset about that.
Well, yeah, I am. I mean, my mom, she was in the bed with my brother whenever he was born, and you know everything worked out fine.
I understand.
I'm just a little ticked off that I can't have her in the bed with mom and I.
I understand you're getting a little upset. We're going to go over some really important safety issues with having the baby in the bed with you.
So it's a safety thing.
It's a very huge, big safety thing.
So we don't want you or mom to potentially roll over on baby while you're sleeping and not realize it, or you don't want baby to fall off at night while sleeping with y'all. So you want to make sure baby is in the crib.
So she absolutely cannot sleep with mom and I.
Absolutely cannot sleep with you or mom. She can, however, during the day be in the bed with you and mom, as long as everyone's awake
During the day.
during the day playing.
Just not at night.
Just not at night
We're
when you're
sleeping
sleeping.
and she's sleeping.
Correct.
Right.
And so we have this sheet for you. We've highlighted the most important topics. So you always want to have baby on her back. You never want to lay her on her stomach. That's the most important positioning for when she's going to sleep.
Can she have this blanket with her?
She can have this blanket as long as it's tightly fitted.
Okay.
So you want to swaddle her. It can't be loose like these. So no loose fitting sheets or blankets. No toys.
So she can't have her stuffed animal in there?
Can't have her stuffed animal. Only baby and swaddled in a tight blanket.
Okay. Well, I guess if it's a safety issue, she's gonna have to deal with it.
Do you have any other questions for right now?
So she can just have this blanket, and she has to be on her back.
Right, that's correct.
In her own
In her
crib
own
or
crib.
bassinet at
Yes,
night.
That's right.
Just at night.
Anytime that she sleeps. So anytime that she's taking a nap during the day, it must be in her crib.
All right. I guess we'll have to deal with that then.
All right, let us know if you have any other questions.
All righty. Thank y'all.
Thank you. Thank you.
SIDS, or sudden infant death syndrome, is defined as sudden death of a previously healthy infant younger than 1 year of age. The single biggest risk factor is actually a modifiable risk factor, which is sleeping on the stomach. This is why safe sleep is a vital teaching point for all parents of newborns. Safe sleep teaching focuses on back to sleep, discouraging co-sleeping, no pillows, no loose beddings, no toys and other objects in the crib, avoid overbundling the infant, and avoid smoke exposure. Some other recommendations include using a firm mattress and keeping the crib in the same room as the parents.
Hey, Mr. Smith, my name's Kayla.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. My name's Jenny. I'm gonna be your nurse today. This is the problem. We can't do this. We cannot prop the Bible up when we're feeding baby. The fluid can drain into their lungs and choke them. A lot of bad things can happen with this.
No, I wouldn't want that for my baby.
No, not at all.
Not a good thing. We want to show you a couple positionings that you can do when you're feeding the baby. You definitely
Okay.
want to be holding the baby.
So I can't have the baby laying down like this when I'm feeding?
Don't lay the baby down when
Okay.
you're feeding them.
All
You
right.
want to prop the head up. You can cradle them in your arm. Make sure the head is elevated like this. And then you can make sure the bottle is up as well. You don't want to have it down like this because then more air bubbles.
Okay.
Okay? You want to have a seat? I want to see how you hold the baby. Make sure you support the head really good. Not like that. You want to have
How's
it
that?
a little bit more up.
Like
Like
that?
a little football up in here.
Oh.
A little higher. There you
Like that?
go. That is much better.
Is that better?
That is much better.
Okay.
And here's this. Show me how you hold that. Let's do it a little bit higher. There you go.
Higher.
That is perfect. So that's how you kind of want to make sure you're feeding the baby. Make sure their head is elevated. Support the head really good. And
Okay.
let them be. And when you're
So you said the head has to be up?
yes, keep the
Bottle
head
has to be up.
elevated. Bottle has to be up
Okay.
to decrease the number of air bubbles and stuff in the bottle that like to form.
Okay.
And with air bubbles, you want to make sure that you are burping the baby too, because they're on a bottle.
Okay.
So, let me show you real fast how
Yeah.
we would burp the baby. Kind of like this, make sure you're
So why do we
supporting
have to burp the baby?
it. There's air bubbles that are in the bottle,
Okay.
so you want, all bottle-fed babies have to be burped,
Okay.
okay?
So they have to. She has to.
She has to be burped,
Okay.
yes, because there's a lot of air bubbles in the bottle.
Okay.
So you want to support the head like this,
Mhm.
and then kind of pat them like this.
On the back.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay?
All
Let's see
right.
if you can do this. There you go.
You said support the head.
Support the head.
All right.
Kind of up the top of the shoulder is a good position. There's several other positions that we can give you in a handout too, to see which one's more comfortable. There you go.
Right
Support the
there.
head, perfect.
And then hit the back.
Mhm.
Tap.
Until they burp. You can burp them a couple times too if they need to. They have a lot of gas in their mouth. That is
job.
good. That is
Is that
perfect.
good?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you
Then
got
I
any
can just go back
questions?
to holding her.
Yep, and you want to keep their head elevated too after they've fed for a little bit.
All right.
Perfect. Good job.
Is that it?
That's
That is
it.
All right.
Any
Thank y'all.
questions?
Don't think so.
Okay.
All right.
Just call us if you need anything.
All right.
you.
Thank you.
Nutrition is vital for all individuals, and newborns are no exception. However, safety must be considered as well. This is why it's important to assess the newborn's ability to suck and swallow. Once this is established and assessed, we can begin feeding the newborn. All newborns swallow air during feedings, especially those who are bottle fed. This is why burping is essential in order to prevent discomfort in the newborn. When feeding, the baby should be held close in a semi-upright position with the head supported. By holding the newborn's head slightly raised, you prevent formula traveling into the eustachian tubes in the ears and reduce the risk of aspiration. By holding the newborn close, you also provide stimulation and the emotional aspect of bonding while feeding. It's important to teach parents not to prop the bottle up and to keep a bulb syringe close by when feeding.